these two companies are fabulous, okay? And they're duking it out. MasterCard is good to see them kind of catch up. We don't have the conference call. The Visa conference call, I suggested everyone listen to it because Charlie Sharp is just a really sharp guy. But they talk about, this was the blow-away number. High double-digit, to get this, triple-digit growth on mobile. Triple-digit. How many times, we're lucky to have single-digit, or high single-digit in the economy. That's 19% of their business. They talked about Apple Pay.
That is people buying things on their mobile device, not using their mobile device to pay for something.
But this is why, in the end, the hideous action in Facebook, the incredibly discouraging action in Twitter, which we could talk about forever.
And what about Amazon? Does it help there too?
Yes, and then Google. Remember, Google's really moving in this business.
Yes.
So I just think that was very encouraging. They wanted to be agnostic. There were a lot of people who wanted to talk about Apple Pay. By the way, I wanted to talk about Apple substance for a second before we talk about other things. But the Apple Pay signed up 600,000. The first million was Visa. We got to hear what MasterCard has to say.
Right.
They didn't mind it. Russia is basically going to its own payment system. It's even though they have 100 million cards over there, it doesn't matter. And then this was great. China said that they are going to allow these card companies, and that
was very important.
So there was so much takeaway. The ultimate takeaway is you should go by Verifone because everybody has to go to the this new payment system.
You should go by Verifone.
Yeah, go by Verifone, Symbol Pay, because they talk about where they are in terms of the going away from the strip to the chip.
Does the increasing use of mobile, in terms of as we've seen from Visa, what does that say for brick and mortar? Does it have anything to say in terms of retail there or not?
So glad that you brought that up. Mobile is much more secure. And so they're saying, listen, you got to go to mobile. It's like you just get far fewer rejections. And they talked about Apple Pay, by the way. Someone had a question about whether you know when you've spent something on Apple Pay. Apple Pay is instant. You immediately see it. So if someone else is using your card, it hits your Apple.
Right. No,
it hits your Apple account. It's like, well, hold on a second. I am not right now in Rio de Janeiro buying an HP 3D printer.